Now explain to me, Raman, why is it that you don't eat beef or cow meat? Why is it that you don't eat it?
Uh, Cow is kind of a very sacred animal. Early civilizations, people used to, have do farming and everything, and cow was one of the domesticated animal which provides milk and butter and everything. So they thought that okay, cow can be the one animal which we really not need to, cut or chop or eat because it is already providing everything.
Oh, I
Uh,
see.
Cow in itself is a great for economy because you really don't have to, chop it off. It is providing you milk, it is providing you butter, ghee, everything, cheese. All right. So
Uh-huh.
in itself, it is a great company kind of a thing. You can sell it to the other people. So
Uh-huh.
yeah,
That's
so
so
that's the thing.
true.
And slowly it became part of the religion as well, right?
Mm.
Because and cow is not threatening as well as such.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
It's a
that's
pretty calm
why,
animal.
yeah. So it became part of the. I mean, that's my sense. And then there is a religious sense as well because in Hinduism, it believes that cow is the home of every Hindu god.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yes.
it provides so much for humanity.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ah. So you can drink milk, eat cheese, butter, that's okay. You can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. We domesticate
Mm.
them. We can,
So
bring
for red
profits.
meat, exactly, you can make profits.
Yeah.
So for red meat, what do you normally eat? Lamb? Would that be a popular meat?
Yeah. We can have lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah. In Hinduism, it's considered that pork is not clean.
Hmm.
So that's why in Hinduism, don't eat pork.
Don't eat pork. Okay.
Fish, there are many people who
Fish.
eat fish as well. So yeah. Other
Nice.
than pork and dogs and
Oh, yeah.
and insects and reptiles, we eat everything.
That's good. That's good. But most
Yeah.
people, most Hindus are vegetarians. Are you a vegetarian or no?
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I have eggs. I have eggs. I'm an eggetarian.
Vegetarian. Okay, so you do eat
Yeah.
eggs. And I'm guessing that the vegetarian is because of the reincarnation. Is that correct?
No, I think that's as I said that society changes. Like when we used to live in jungle, I'm talking about Stone Age. We used to, attack the animals and everything. And then of course everybody used to eat meat and everything. But then when the society changes and then we understood, okay, we can eat from the farming, we can drink milk and everything. Then the certain section of the society became vegetarian. Okay, and there
Ah,
are still many Hindus who eats non-veg. They eat goat, whatever it's called, lamb. Yeah, they eat
uh-huh.
chicken, everything. Yeah,
Interesting. That's very nice. It's because I told you with my friends, some of them normally will go eat and they would just have like pizza
yeah.
or they wouldn't eat bacon, and I'm like, "Blah, blah, blah," eating everything. So they were like, no, it's just a pizza. No, no bacon.
Like I always say that
Hmm.
it is easy to say that there you can find in Hinduism there are non-vegetarian people. It is easy. People really generalize it that most of the Hindus are vegetarian, and it might be true, but there are many non-vegetarian people as well. Like me, I'm eating eggs. There might
Eggs.
be people
Uh-huh.
who are eating fish or something like that. But we can't be vegan.
Oh, I
We
hate
can't
that.
we
I
can't
hate
leave
vegan.
we can't leave milk. We can't leave butter. We can't leave
Yeah,
cheese. We can't do that
yeah.
because it is just basics. I drink milk in night. In my
Mhm.
tea, there's always milk. All right.
That
Yeah,
is a true. I hate vegans. It's like, oh my gosh, you can't have anything. I'm like, I need food.
yeah. So that's
You
the
know,
thing.
I see. Interesting. Interesting. That's very nice. I love the philosophy behind it, and I do think that is quite interesting. In my house, I kind of figure about the pork because there's many religions who do not eat pork. I
Hmm.
personally do not like pork, but I have a story about that. People
Hmm.
say that human meat tastes like pork. And I'm like, ah. So a few years, I'm telling you, like 10 years ago, right?
Means we are closer to pig rather than
To
chimpanzee.
pig. Imagine that. Imagine that, Raman.
Oh my God.
That's what I have heard from, like, there's like weird people, but who eat human flesh, and they
Yeah.
say that we taste like pork. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that
Oh,
makes me feel so bad. And then one time there was a lady that used to sell Mexican cakes, Mexican salty cakes. So they had meat, and people would buy them, and people started to get sick. And then
hmm.
one time they realized that she killed her husband and she was putting her husband's meat in the cakes, in the salty cakes. And I
My
was like,
God.
oh my goodness. So ever since that happened, whenever I buy salty Mexican cakes, I always ask without meat. I'm like, no meat, because I'm not taking no chances.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah,
what can I say?
you
But
know,
it's all right. It's all right. There,
there's
there
nothing
can be
like
one or two
chicken.
cases. Yeah,
Mhm.
there can be some cases like that. But yeah, I don't eat meat. I mean, I have tried it, but I'm not
Mhm.
a very often meat eater or something like that.
Mhm.
No, I'm not that. I'm not that.
I love chicken. Like in my house, we eat a lot of chicken. We can have chicken, fish. That's also very popular. And then beef. We're not that big on beef and pork. Mm-mm. Maybe I have pork once every 4 months, I think.
Yeah. There, there,
Yeah, but I'm
there
not.
there is a situation like there was a friend of mine and he went to London, I think. Yeah. So he told me that there was some kind of a these kind of a racial topics comes, and whenever white people look at some brown kid and they think either they are the Hindus or Muslims or whatever. So he thought that he's a Muslim, all right, because
Mhm.
he had beard and something. So he said that, so you don't eat pork? And the white person was eating pork. And he said, no, because he is Hindu. My friend is Hindu.
Mhm.
So he was like, no, I don't eat pork. So we were like, yeah, you Muslim. So he said, no, I'm Hindu and we don't eat beef as well. So we are more threatening to you.
I love that. I love your friend.
Oh
I
my
think that
God.
was a smart thing. That was a really, really smart thing.
Oh
And just,
my God.
you were like so stupid. But I can see that because with my Pakistani friends,
Yeah.
it was always like by mistake. Sometimes it would be eating pork, and they're like, "This is pork. This is really bad." I'm like, "It's okay. Just give it to me. I'll eat it." And so I kind of got used to not eating pork because they wouldn't eat it as well.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's okay. I mean, if somebody is not eating, let's respect it. And somebody is eating,
Absolutely.